Welcome to the journey of love and light. Gemini, this is your 2023 love reading. This is a general reading, so it may not resonate with everyone. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. And also, if you like this reading, be sure and smash that like button and subscribe to the channel so you'll be notified when additional readings come out if you click that bell. I also want to let you know that I will put the names of these decks down in the description. And at the end, I'm going to be pulling a bonus card from the Crazy Sexy Love Notes as a message from your spirit as it relates to love and, kind of wrapping up the reading. If this reading doesn't resonate, but you would like a personal reading, you can check in the description box below, link out to my link tree, and you can see what options you have available to you. So getting started, Gemini, on this reading for love for 2023, starting in the month of January, we have the Forge, Don't Follow. Pave a new path, be the leader you wish you had. So basically what I'm sensing from this, Gemini, is that, Spirit saying that, you need to follow your own truth and live according to your own rules as it relates to love and your relationships. And maybe things that, other people would do are different than how you would do it. So just, go your own way and, don't follow the actions of others necessarily just for the purpose of following others. If you have your own path, you will, not be disappointed is what I'm hearing. But, if you're following somebody else's path, then it's not going to lead you to where you're destined to go. So make sure that you're following your own path. Don't follow others as you enter into January and 2023 as it relates to your love, Gemini. Excuse me. So the next card out is the Worth Waiting For card. And it says divine timing is at work in your love life. So if you are currently waiting to, like, you don't have someone in your life, you're single, know that, you're going to potentially be meeting that person that you are destined to be with, or at least for a period of time in the month of February. And if you already are in a relationship, but you're looking for something to improve, know that, that improvement will come with time. And you need to trust, God's divine timing in that situation. The card coming out for the month of March is the Two of Wands. And this talks about, having passionate, plans for the future, but needing to make a decision about, which path to follow. So again, this, goes in line, Gemini, with this whole need to follow your own path, to forge your own path. Don't follow somebody else's. Again, here, as you're making this choice in the first, few months of the year, make sure that you're making that choice that is, your own, and that you're listening to your own internal guidance as you go forward. So again, be patient. Know that, good things are, come to those who wait. In the fourth month of the year, in April, karmic relationships come to the surface, and it talks about, maybe some sort of challenge. If you're in a relationship with your soulmate or twin flame, in April, there could be some more growth opportunities, and growth opportunities often look a little bit like challenges in the 3D. But I know that, you will, come back together. It's like right now, you're very far apart, potentially you and this person, or you and the energy that you are, around as it relates to your soulmate. But there is going to be, a time when, it comes full cycle and you're able to, align in the right energy space again. And in the month of May, I'm seeing the honeymoon card here, and it talks about enjoying the bliss of holiday time together. And so this could be, not necessarily a, honeymoon, but it could be some sort of vacation, a trip that is, for, pure pleasure and, in order to build your romance. So look potentially for maybe taking a trip in the May time frame. And it could be, like I said, it could be a real honeymoon from a wedding, or it could be maybe even an anniversary, type situation. But in June, the Nine of Wands says that, you're going to feel like you've been fighting a lot of battles as it relates to your love and your thoughts about love and the challenges that you've had over the past. And Spirit is just saying that, to put down the wands and, know that you can live to fight another day is what I'm hearing here. But, I want to say live to love another day, because this is a love reading, Gemini. But I say that, don't let the conflicts, pile up is what I'm hearing here. Like don't keep adding more fuel to the flame, or fuel to the fire, because these sticks here, you keep throwing more sticks into the fire, then you're going to keep exacerbating the flame and making it go up. So if you are in a relationship, as I said, and you are, maybe going through a time where you guys are in disconnect, allow this time away to really allow you to clear away the past, and don't use those wands as weapons in the future. And coming into the month of July, we have the lifting the veil, and it says that questioning everything, anything unaligned must go. And just like I was saying a minute ago about, getting into alignment, either you and the person that you want to be in a romantic relationship are, working towards getting into alignment, or, as this card says, in the month of July, you need to, clear your path and, get rid of those things that are not in alignment with you, so that you can truly forge ahead into the future with the intention of being in alignment with your, soul partner, your love match, or what have you. But looks like in the month of August, it's saying that, really the important thing is here for you, Gemini, is making sure that you're loving yourself first. So like maybe you've been putting up with whatever challenges or whatever, issues that you've had in your love life over, the last several months, or maybe even the last several years. But, finally, as you're lifting this veil and you're looking at your life and you're really questioning what it is that you want for yourself, you're going to really get to a place where you recognize that you love yourself, and you need to expect others to respect you and love you the same. And if they can't, then they don't belong in your life. And in September, what I'm seeing is that there's going to be some sort of an offer coming in. It may have been slow coming in. Maybe you've been waiting for some kind of, almost an apology, maybe some sort of, new commitment, some sort, maybe a renewal. But it's going to come in the month of September, even though it's coming a little bit slow. But it is a solid offer. It is a true apology. So, know that as you, progress forward. So, it'd be good if you, bookmark this reading so that you can come back throughout the year and see how it's playing out for you, Gemini. So this card for the month of October talks about lost lands, and it says soul memories and gifts. It says you've done this before. And so really what that, is telling me is that, the things that you've been going through, that maybe you sort of have a tendency to stay in cycles, and like that you keep repeating the same choices, the same behaviors, the same way of being over and over again. And so Spirit is basically saying is like, as you progress into October, look at those memories, but then leave them behind you, and so that you can stop the cycle of, around and round is what I'm hearing. That you want to stop the cycle. You want, to know, even though that like this is something, it seems so familiar because it keeps happening over and over again. It is time to stop cycles that are unhealthy in your life, especially as it relates to your love life. And then the card for November, Gemini, is very soon. It says decide what you want so that it comes to you now. So, through this whole you know, several first months of the year of 2023, you know, the maybe potential conflict you've been going through, the you know, the waiting, the, you know, refreshing, the you know, really getting clarity and, you know, loving yourself, is now brought you to a place that, you know, you finally are open to receiving and attracting the kind of love that you deserve. And that is going to be coming, you know, very soon as it gets close to the end of the year. You're either going to up level your current relationship to the place where it's like finally, you know, humming, you know, along as you would hope, or there's a new love that is now really coming in that is going to you know, kind of check all the boxes for you, Gemini. And as you end out the year, you end out the year strong in your own energy, Gemini. The King of Swords is air energy, and this says that, you know, you're going to have complete clarity about your love life as you know, finish out the year 2023. All the things that had been unclear for you up until now, all the conflicts, you're going to have, you know, done the internal work, have done the you know, assessing, you know, the situation and really making choices that are for your own greatest and highest good. And, you know, as a result, you will, you know, find the kind of love that you know, want, and, you know, find alignment with that, you know, lover in, you know, the year 2023. So I wish you that, you know, that turns out to be really great for you. And I'm going to go ahead and pull a card now from the Crazy Sexy Love Notes for you, Gemini, to talk about what you need to be thinking about for yourself, especially as it talks about, you know, loving yourself first in the year 2023 as you're, you know, progressing forward on, you know, in your love and relationships. So the card out for you is embrace your sensitivity. And what this says is that it says your sensitivity is the sacred gateway to your intuition. It's special. It's that special receptive radar that picks up energy and signals. In fact, your sensitivity is one of your greatest assets and the key to your survival. The more you connect with it, the more miracles and synchronicities you will attract. So, you know, just like I said, connect with yourself, you know, go your own way, you know, trust your own intuition. And I see that, you know, the year 2023 can be a really good year for you, a growth year, and, you know, ultimately a year that brings you into alignment with, you know, your true love and true love of yourself. So I hope this was useful for you, Gemini. If it was, please don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe to the channel on your way out. I wish you nothing but the best on your journey of love and light. Peace and blessings.